Okay, here on a shower job. It's actually a fairly small job, basically just a, maybe 50 by 32 at the moment. We're going to expand it to roughly 50 by 48, so we're coming out this way. Right now I'm just in the demo phase, making a mess. That base will come out, we relocate the drain. So this is all really cool. And I wanted to actually show you, let me get down here. This tool here, it's a rotary hammer. It's just the XR, and I have no idea what version it is. DCH273. And just some generic. I have a bunch of these. I bought a pack for $20 or $30 on Amazon. That is just just to have some bits. Because if I buy quality bits, then that'll be expensive. And frankly, I don't know what I need. So I just have some inexpensive variety of bits. We'll see what happens. But I just want to, if I can figure out a way to set this camera up, I just want to show you this thing in action on this tile. I was hammer and flatbar. And every day, wow. It's my watch told me, workout detected. I'm like, no kidding. So here we go. If I can get this thing switched around and oriented, we'll see if we can't show this thing in action. At the end, the tile are scared. They're just falling off. Ah, it's fun. All right, there you go. A little bit of the rotary hammer DCH273 in action, and generic bit seems to be doing well. It's a 1-inch rotary hammer. I still don't understand what they mean by the 1 inch. Someone actually had a comment in one of my other videos that told me that, and it made sense. I just can't remember it. But happy with this thing. This is the small or the medium size. They make them bigger, and I think they make them in the 60 volt. Sorry. Sliding down on the soap dish. They make them in the 60 volt as well. But wow, oh wow, oh wow. Me love some demo, right? All right. Hey, quick video. Have a good day. Hey, folks. This is an addendum to the demo of the shower with a rotary hammered tool video. Hey, but this addendum is the focus. This addendum is going to focus on the dumb part of addendum. So I'm in this tiny shower. If you got this far, you saw me in there, and I was using that tool and having a barrel of a time with demo. I mean, it makes me giddy to have a tool that just makes it effective and efficient and all that stuff. Dumb part, my ears are ringing because I was in there, and I've lost a lot of hearing from the military over in Iraq in 03, 04. So, I don't have a lot to work with, and I was so excited, got in there with it, used it on a couple of times. Oh, I gotta shoot a video on this one. And so I grabbed the phone, started shooting the video. Half a wall later, I'm like, well, video's done, and my ears are just whoa, and the tinnitus is already there. It's super strong, and now I can even hear the extra tinnitus, I guess. But anyway, dumb, right? Smart here, dumb here. And also, I was just, because I have to see to try and figure out buttons and stuff on my phone, and eye protection. So yeah, chips and everything else. This good for reading, this not good for safety. It's just too open. There you go, impact resistant, but there you have it. Okay, so there's the dumb part of addendum, and I'll be going back in with that and with those. Okay, have a good one. So just Quick update on the shower demo, and it's looking like basically we're using like a bucket brigade. I'm the only one here today doing the demo, but the idea is we're in a basement and up a flight of steps and then out to the utility trailer that we're dumping with. We don't have a dump trailer yet. And so we're doing buckets, and it looks like for every... See, Tile is just scared of that rotary hammer. It's falling down on its own. It's like, screw this, I'm done. And they're just letting go in there. Also, it's very interesting in that the hardy board backer is delaminating with the rotary hammer, and that's pretty cool, because that's exposing, not only is it getting the thin set off, but that's also exposing the screw heads, so I can back a lot of those out and maybe minimize having to take it by pieces, because that stuff is screwed every 6 or 8 inches. That being said, though, it's essentially 2 buckets per half wall, and I had a small half wall you see behind me, and then the return half wall that had the shower door on it. I have a full wall and then another half wall, so I'm going to have plenty of buckets, and I got a whole stack of buckets in there. And what I'm doing is, you see all these tiny pieces. Most of the tiles are coming off complete or nearly complete, and as I'm putting them into the buckets, I'm hitting them with a hammer a couple of times, getting them into 2, 3, or a billion pieces. And that's really kind of packing them in, taking up what I would call in geology pore space. P-O-R-E, not P-O-O-R, pore space. So it's basically more dense. You're getting a lot more in the bucket. We do this with drywall when we have barrels on a major job. That if the drywall is a huge piece, we take it right out to the trailer or the dump, the dumpster, whatever. But otherwise, if we know that we have to haul barrels, any distance, what we do is we take the drywall and we smash it right against the side, with a hammer against the side of the barrel. And so when it goes in, it's really small pieces, and we fit a lot in the barrels to the point of where it's a 2-man lift, 2-person lift, 2-woman lift. It's a whatever lift, right? Not sexist at all. It's whatever. It takes 2 people. And so very cool though, and just 2 buckets per half wall. And that's the whole point of this video. 2 buckets per half wall. Thanks. Hey, but really quick with demo, just using DeWalt 6 amp hour battery. I've got 1 bar left. The rotary hammer started bogging down, so check the battery. Battery's low, but the battery did, starting fresh, it did all but probably 1/10 of the shower. I just have 1/10 left. A little bit of that back wall you can see right there. And so really happy with this. About to swap the battery out, finish up, then start removing the wall board, which delaminated and is actually working out for me well. All right, there you go, battery life. And the rotary hammer did well.